Well, these two clubs are linked by a curious coincidence. They take the field to the same piece of music, the theme to Z Cars, a 1960s TV drama about a fictional police force on Merseyside. Well, Everton won the first meeting at Goodison Park back in August, thanks to an early goal by their Brazilian international Bernard, who's been dropped from the starting 11 today. They also beat Watford in a League Cup tie at home in October. Holgate and Richarlison on the score sheet that night. And I hope this isn't tempting fate, but in 25 previous meetings in the Premier League, there's never been a goalless draw between these two. It's a good layoff there as well, and Iwobi quickly onto the ball, and Richarlison with her first real chance of the game.
Well, it came on him a bit quickly there, Richarlison, but it was a good pick out from Alex Iwobi as he got down that left-hand side. They combined well, they created the space. Iwobi gets his head up, Richarlison's checked out, but can't quite divert that on the target. That's a decent opportunity. Just needed to move his feet a wee bit quicker here. Look, on him, just needed to help it on its way rather than having a little bit of a swish at it.
His end of the field, if you like, than the opposite end.
That's twice alarmingly for Watford, though, Alan, that Kabasele's been daydreaming and getting caught out by a long ball up front. Just Richarlison, he'd done well to recover, but should never have been in the position that he was in to let him in the first place.
Capoue sweeping it out to the left, and brilliant first control from Deulofeu, who sets it up for Masina! Watford take the lead. Adam Masina's first goal for the club. Can they hold on to the lead this time?
Well, it's a fantastic goal from Watford, switching the play. Deulofeu and Masina look really well on this left-hand side. It was a great crossfield ball. Look, it spreads the play. You can see Capoue spots it. What a ball that is. Plucks it out the air with his instep there, Deulofeu. Two defenders come to him, slips in Masina. Great first touch, and the second touch was even better as he volleyed it in as it popped up off the floor. That's an excellent volley and an excellent first goal for Watford. What a cracking goal. Two defenders, you can see, drawn into the ball, but Masina, running at top speed, does well to get that first touch into his path and then release the shot on the volley as it pops up into the far corner. A really great goal.
Former Arsenal man picks out Sidibe. Early cross is dangerous. Well, if he'd have got a little bit more on that header, it could have caused a problem for Ben Foster, but it was a loopy sort of one rather than a powerful one from Everton's leading scorer.
Not quite enough pace on the cross, Alan, to help it on its way, because he kind of took the pace off it as soon as he headed it here, Calvert-Lewin. Look, that suggests he didn't quite time it right, or maybe come off his shoulder. Didn't get the connection right. It was a good cross. There you can see, maybe come off his shoulder. That's why there was the crazy loop.
Intelligent ball for Deulofeu. And he lays it on for Doucouré. Oh, good block, very good block. Deeney. Delph gives it away to Deeney, who plays the perfect ball for Pereyra! What a moment to extend their lead just before half-time. Poor defending by Everton. Great finish. Great ball to find him as well from Deeney.
Well, he's certainly OK now after getting that little knock-off in, but Troy Deeney just waits for the right moment here, and that is what it's all about, waiting for the support of Pereyra. As you can see, there's a little bit of, well, second balls going on here, and Watford eventually get it as it comes through to Deeney. Now he has to wait for the moment. Wait, right into the path of Pereyra, and that's a great finish. As Pickford goes down, he hits it over the Pickford as he's on his way down and really finishes well there, and Watford go 2 up. And again, it's because it's quicker in that last third and a lot more incisive. 2-0 Watford.
And the Argentine international's third goal in his last 5 appearances gives Watford a 2-0 advantage just before the interval. Wasn't a bad one. And has it been scrambled in? It has now. Not sure whether it's Mina who got the final touch, but it's a goal. A real goal-mouth scramble. And it's 2-1.
And what a vital time for Everton to score right before the break, which slings the game back in the mix again. It's an excellent corner, lovely and flat, as you can see. Did it come off the arm there? Because if it does come off the arm of Mina, then that doesn't count, Alan. Whether it's accidental or not, if it comes off his arm, which is very difficult to see there, then it's no goal. But oh, it's a difficult one. And there's a little prod home at the end. Foster does well, and Mina prods it home in the end. Maybe we'll see on this. Looks like it hits him on the arm.
Obviously being checked.
Inadvertently, I might add, but it doesn't matter.
Anxious moments for Watford. They need to defend this corner better than the last one. Mina's there again. Unbelievable. No problem this time. Straightforward header. Watford have thrown away a 2-goal lead. Both of the goals resulting from Everton corners.
Well, it's incredible. All that good play from Watford has just been taken away from them. A real free header from Mina. This is players just not attacking the ball, Alan. They're just worried about clambering over, climbing players, but just not attacking the ball. He's all on his own, you can see, look, just outside the 6-yard box. It's a clean header. He doesn't even have to jump. That's poor defending, really poor defending. A good header from Mina, sure. Poor defending, and, well, how it's turned around just before the half. Incredible. 2-2. That's Craig Cathcart trying to mark him, I think, Alan. He's the one on the floor. Instead of watching the ball, he's so concentrating on Mina. Just attack the ball and you'd have been fine.
Swung into a good area as well. Whoa, it was a little double deflection there. And the referee points for the corner.
It's a brilliant ball in, wasn't it? What an excellent delivery, look, from Sigurdsson, right on the money. Watford clear it, one player onto another, and it goes over the bar. But Watford are really struggling on these set pieces. You can see them blind panic at the moment, Alan. They just need to watch the flight of the ball and attack it.
Deeney gets it back to Capoue. Foul. Delph, remember, was yellow carded earlier. The crowd baying for blood, baying for a red.
Well, the referee's giving himself time to think, and I'm fearing the worst here. Yeah. He had a slow walk over. Oh, that's a soft yellow card for me. He's tried to have a nibble at the ball. There's nothing malicious in it at all from Fabian Delph. But he's given himself about 20 yards of thinking time as he approached. Yes, it's a foul. But, oh, I'm not sure it was a yellow card for Fabian Delph.
So, Everton's come back here. Now, well, not exactly lying in ruin, but in danger for sure. Down to 10 men and still around 20 minutes of the game to play. It's come all the way out to Capoue.
Difficult one to keep down. He knows everybody's advancing as he's going to address this shot. So it's a chest and a quick volley or half volley. On this occasion, it's half volley, just slightly leaning back. That's why it goes over the top.
It's a strange corner. Hammered forward by Doucouré.
Well, struck it well, Doucouré. He was trying to cut across it, but didn't quite get it right, what he was trying to do. Obviously, started outside the post and curling, but strikes it well. But a good 4 yards wide of the post, as you can see.
Goalkeeper punched it clear. And as far as Capoue. Doucouré! Oh, that was not far away.
Getting closer. Again. Same type of volley, trying to cut across it again. Capoue does well. Look, he realises, no, I can't hit this first time. Just trying to help it onto Doucouré and cutting across it again, but slices it in the other direction, wide of the other post.
Everton deal with the first threat. But now it's Everton on the break with Richarlison, and he's got Keane and Walcott in support. Has Richarlison locked it too long? No, he hasn't. Keane is there. Can Walcott reach it? Yes, he can. have Everton snatched it right at the death. He's had a quiet game, Theo Walcott, but he was in the right place at the right time to send the Everton fans into delirious celebrations. From 2-0 down, they lead 3-2 in the final minute.
Incredible stuff, a real smashing grab, Ray, but you have to say to Richarlison, a big well done here. And at the end, Wes King just miskicks his shot, but fortunately for him, it's on to Theo Walcott, who runs in on the far post. You can see Watford has slung everyone forward. Masina lost possession of the ball. There's the strike at goal, but it ends up going over to Theo Walcott, who does extremely well to convert from an acute angle. That was no doubt an attempt at goal, but finds its way to Walcott, and he wraps it home for what could be a really valuable 3 points, which breaks the hearts of Watford.
Walcott's first goal of the season. What a timely moment to get it.
And what an opportune scuff of a shot from Wes King, because he couldn't have really placed it any better into the path of Theo Walcott. Admittedly, it was inadvertent, but it was perfect for Walcott to come onto.
A scuff that turned into an assist. And Watford, well, their fans really cannot believe this has happened. This will be the final opportunity here for Watford. There's the whistle. A remarkable game at Vicarage Road. Watford 2-0 up and coasting towards the half-time whistle. Then conceded 2 goals, both coming from corners, both scored by Everton centre-back Yeremina. In the second half, Everton had a man sent off, Fabian Delph. It looked as though they were in trouble at that moment, but they hang on, defended well, broke well, and then Theo Walcott, right at the death, scored the winner. Watford 2, Everton 3.
Oi, click here for more videos.